John, and on this channel, if you are new here, please subscribe, like, comment, share. But we are a family of folks who are trying to move from a city life, urbanites to more country, rural life. We just bought a little small farm where we have, in the first 60 days, gone from 11 chickens to like 53, 54 chickens, and still one turkey. But anyway, in this video, we're going to talk about just what's next. You know, what's next? I've got to a point where I'm like, okay, excuse me, we got preps. We are somewhat prepared for, you know, what may come, what may happen. We got the farm now. You know, there's always something. I want you guys to start thinking there's always something that you have to attain and achieve next. So right now, I am like, I want a small subcompact tractor, and I need a truck. Okay, I need a truck and trailer, actually. I need a trailer too. And right now, it's not going to happen because I got a bunch of other stuff going on. All right, just to be honest with you. Economically, you know, you should not. Good afternoon, Ashley. How are you? Yeah, economically, when you guys are doing stuff and you're trying to build, you can't do everything at one time unless you got, like, you know, a stack of funds somewhere. You know, you got $2, $3, $4, $5, $30 million, then yeah, you can do everything all at one time. But when you're just the average working class people or family or a person, it takes baby steps. But if you take a step towards your goal every day, you'll look up and in 6 months, 6 years, 60 years, whatever, you're like, man, I accomplished a lot, you know? So I just want you guys to start thinking, what's next? Oh, Ashley, I'm sure you already know, but ETH is probably going to pop in the very near future. So I'm doing all right. I'm just, I hate to say I'm tired because I've freed up my schedule, but I was a little tired today. Excuse me. And apparently sleeping. What in the world? That came out of nowhere. Sorry about that. I apologize, but it yawning on y'all. But yeah, I'm well. I'm very well. That investment I sent to you, Ashley, I'm extremely excited about how it's going. I think I'm up to like 80-something bucks a day now. And I'm just waiting my time. I got about, I think, another 15, 16 days, and then I'm just going to lump all my funds together and go in on a bigger package to get, you know, more interest rate. It's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to be like a 45-day investment. Or is that the 90-day? No, I'm trying to do the 90-day one because in 90 days, 10K produces 27,000. You get your 10K back. It's crazy. So 10K really produces 37,000. And I'm like, you know, what if you was to do that every like 90 days? And that's 90 working days. So of course, these working days are, you know, I almost gave it away. 90 working days is not 90 days. How many of y'all understand that? 90 working days is not 90 straight days. Everybody get what I'm talking about, right? Long nights and early. Yeah, I mean, we, you know, since we've been in our new house, we do a lot in the evening, you know, take care of the animals and everything. And then we go in, we just sit and chill, and we're watching TV and watching movies and all that. Yeah, we got the homestead. Who's that asking? Cynthia? Yes. Yes. We bought a little small farm, about 3 acres. And I was corrected when I kept saying homestead. The definition of homestead is like in the middle of nowhere. So we bought our new home with 3 acres surrounding us. How about that? And I forgot his name who corrected me on that, because you know it's amazing how people always try to toss water on your fire, on your blaze. And when I find out people around me, you know, they're always if you try to douse my flames or thank you, we'll get started soon. Oh yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, when you find people around you who don't fan your flames, you know, it's like just like Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they truly are, believe them. So when you find out people who are, are supposed to be in your corner and they don't fan your fire, hey, now this is just me. This is advice that I use. When I find those kind of people in my life, I tend to put them on the back burner. I ain't gonna say I totally ignore them or I totally shun them or whatever, but yeah, they don't get a whole bunch of time. So anyway, I just yeah, I want you guys to start thinking what's next. And I think in our lives, Jennifer and mine, I think that if you want to call it a homestead, go for it. I know it's just some people just something. And it must be sad for folks to live such a negative life. As you guys can tell, I'm in a headspace right now, and this is really why I hang by myself. Jennifer and I, and that's about it. I got some friends that I talk to from time to time, but as far as like really investing a lot of time into different people every day, no, I just can't do it because, I don't think people realize how negative they are. Because I was like, yeah, I announced, what was that, in October, November, we had found a place, and then it was going to be a couple months before we closed on it, because, we had some challenges with not on our end, but the seller. The seller sold us the house before they found them a house. So we was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, depending on when you close on your new house, no problem. But they, everything worked out well because they found a house relatively quick. And, everything went well. And we found a homestead. And this one person, and I remember, I was like, this one person, like, yeah, a homestead is, that's not a homestead if you can see your neighbors. So I went and looked up homestead, the definition of homestead. I was like, well, damn, this person is absolutely correct. It was just a tone. You can say things, and then you can say things with a better tone. And you can tell when somebody's taking a dig at you. Y'all know that, right? Hopefully on this channel, and I have my moments. I'm not always the most fun, the most positive, optimistic person to be around, but I tend not to come on here and talk to you guys when I'm in my funks. And they happen, trust me. I'm going through one right now. I had a conversation with a friend of mine earlier last week, and ever since then I've been going through just nightmares every night about the military. And when I've noticed that when that happens to me, I tend to get, my attitude goes from here to like down here. Afternoon, guys and girls. Hey, who's that? Somebody on. Oh, Andrew. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Big BTC's taking a dump today, right before it makes another all-time high. Oh goodness, yeah. I think ETH's about to pop another one too. I think ETH's about to hit another all-time high over the next 4 or 5 days, and I think we might be in a run for another big Bitcoin. I'm looking for 50. How many of you guys are looking for BTC to hit 50K? I mean, I'm glad it's making a correction. Those are always good and healthy. Corrections are great on the way up, because nothing ever goes straight to the moon. It's got to make some corrections here and there. Some people got to take some profit here and there. But right now we got some institution money coming in now. Did y'all hear about when I was just about to talk about Apple. When I said, did you hear it? You said Apple. Yeah, when Apple makes this purchase for $5 billion, I mean, it ran up like crazy, hit an all-time high when Tesla did the 1.5. Can you imagine what $5 billion is about to do? And that's just the start. There was a conference, I think, that happened last week, where a lot of companies came together, and they I think it's like 1,400 companies. So this is just the beginning. Yeah, I anticipate Bitcoin BTC should be. I'm looking for 50K before the end of the month. Definitely before the end of March, and it might even run past 50 and hit 60. That's what a lot of people smarter than me are calling for. And I'm hearing $300,000, $400,000, and $600,000 BTCs. Have y'all heard that? God Almighty, that's insane right there. Yep, the market repeats itself. That's why it's good to back test. Okay. Sweet. You just gonna haul the whole daggone row, huh? Okay. People. You gotta love people. You got to love people because people are so strange. What is this person doing? All right. Anyway, I'm about to go into my favorite store. Of course, not really. Yeah, kind of. Lowe's, of course. And I will be talking at you guys later. I'm not gonna take y'all in the store with me. I'm literally gonna run in here, grab a light, come back out, go back to the location I was at. I might as well though. It's not like I don't have drive time when I come out, so I'll take y'all with me. How about that? That give me a few more what am I looking for? Talk hours. Yep, 50 to 60 for BTC. Who said that? Ashley says, yep. Okay, yep, the markets repeat itself. That's why it's good to back test. Yep. Yeah, I think we should, we're going I think it'll hit 50, take a pause, and then I think it's gonna shoot up like a rocket. That's from what I'm seeing, that's what I'm hearing, that's I'm in agreement with. Can you imagine it's like it was 44 right now and go to 60? What is that, like a 40, 60? What's that, like a 20, 25, 30, 40% increase? I don't know. I guess 60, well, let me see, 50, 40 to 80 would be 100. Yeah, that's like 50%. Good gracious. Wow. So whatever you have right now as far as BTC, it goes up to 60, and your account just increased by what, 50%? Is that right? Am I saying that right? Anyway, that'll be sweet. I will be happy, especially with my mining. Well, it's not my mining, Jennifer's mining. Especially with Jennifer mining Bitcoins, that's gonna be amazing. So, and then hopefully we'll consolidate around 50 or more, and then I'm hearing 100,000, 250K before the end of the year. But can you imagine if institutions start pouring money in? Because what's going to happen, if and when Apple puts that $5 billion in, it's going to cause other companies to start throwing money at it. There's no telling where this thing is going to end up in the next 90 days. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy ride. And I am so excited that I'm in it. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley told us about Bitcoin years and years and years ago. Ashley, you're not going to believe this, but yeah, you will. When you told us about it years ago, Jennifer opened up a Coinbase den. And this had to be what? 5-6 years ago, at least. Maybe 7. Because we were living in our old place. That account, and crazy us, we put $15 in it. And I think she checked it last night. She told me it was like $1,200 in there. Craziness. Yeah. Just imagine if we had put 1,500. It'd be crazy if we like put 120,000 right now. $1,500 difference. She might have told me it was higher than that. She told me she looked at it as ridiculous last night. That is crazy. Hey, how you doing? It's gonna be a tax system. Okay. 757 468 7,000.
That's what he gets for playing.
7972.
We appreciate you visiting Lowe's and look forward to seeing you again soon. Hello, Lowe's. Stay safe.
PO is gonna be P80.
Why you got a pen?
Thank you. All right, y'all. Told y'all wouldn't be long. Never long. I try to put everyone in income. Me too. And you know, we bounce stuff back and forth to each other. Probably me more than you. But the one I just sent you, if it's real, we about to get rich. Like I keep telling you, I put myself on a 6-year plan. And it's crazy. But what I've done already in the first 2 weeks, yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to disclose anything on here because I never know who's watching. But if you guys are interested in changing your lives, email me or comment and I'll get in touch with you some kind of way. But you know, there might become a time, there might come a time when I start a new channel, hint, 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 where I talk more about the things that I do to earn income, hint, hint, hint. For example, this morning, I called my best friend. I was like, hey. Anyway, I just flashed that real quick. But I did some trading this morning, and I tried a new technique that I just came up with yesterday. I was like, let me try this. And sure enough, it worked. And I was like, that's pretty interesting. Whoa. Yeah, that was that's very interesting actually. So I'm gonna try it again today at the close of market and just to see how it works. And if it does, and again, then I'm going to send you some email me at plantbasedhomesteadprepper@gmail.com, and I will be glad to send you any info. Sure will. But yeah, I'm thinking about starting a new channel just so I can talk about finances, because y'all know this is a prepping channel. But I believe truly that that good preppers have incomes coming in. I mean, it's kind of hard to buy stuff that you need. It's kind of hard to get the skills that you're going to acquire if you don't have any finance. You know, it's just common sense. Y'all agree or disagree? Yeah, that's just common sense. You know, because if you don't have the finances, you're not going to be able to do what you need to do. Period. I mean, that's with anything. I need me a trailer too. I need to buy one of these. I need how the prices on the thing. Probably because it's not spring. So yeah, I'm looking for a pop for BTC. I'm looking for a pop for Ethereum. To be honest with y'all, I called out Dogecoin a week and a half ago. Those that bought in at like 3 and 4 cents this Sunday, if you sold, you were very happy because you made 100% on that investment. I think we're done with Dogecoin, to be honest with you. I know all these celebrities are coming out, and Snoop Dogg, and you know who else is Gene Simmons. I know all these guys are coming out with Dogecoin. I think if we hit 10 cents, I think that's going to be it. I think that's market cap, to be honest with you. That's just me talking. But I've sold my positions. I still have a few remaining, probably like 2,000 or 3,000. But I bought mine when they was like a penny. Well, I bought them under a penny. Then a dollar cost averaged a lot more after that. Which when I sold, I sold for a very nice profit. And a lot of folks are looking for Dogecoin to hit $1. It's gonna be, in my opinion, this is just Roderick talking. And anything you think you learn or anything you think you hear that may be true on this channel, use it as entertainment purposes only. This is just the host's opinion. I think Dogecoin has made its run, to be honest with you. I mean, I could be wrong. Won't be the first time. Sure won't be the last time. But I think Dogecoin's run is over. As far as what I am concerned with, and then if it dips back down to like 5 cents, I might get back in, with a very small position. And when I say small position, I'm talking about no more than like $200. Cause see, I made some good profit on Dogecoin, so I'm not gonna give it back. I'm on to the next one. I've been trading the market this week, and I've done pretty well. But that's just me, and I know a lot of you guys are dealing with XRP. XRP might pop, but right now you really can't go wrong with crypto. Crypto is in a bull market like crazy. But this host opinion, I think Dogecoin it's seen its limit. It hit 9 cents and it started tumbling back down, and it hasn't tested 9. It tested 9 cents again this past Sunday, but that was because it had crazy news that came out. I can't remember what the news was, but it ran up like crazy, and I kept showing my wife. I was like, it go up some, I take some profit. It go up again, I take some profit. It went up, and then it came down. I was like, that's it. I'm leaving this alone, and I took most of what I had, took it out, because I'm in the business of trying to build my income, build my wealth, not give it away. It's one thing to see things go up and then stay there, but it's something else when you see your account go and then back down. You gotta take some profits. And you guys hadn't heard me say that until right now. When Full of Hope comes in, she's like, take some profits, which I firmly believe in and agree with. Take profit, take profits early and take profits often. There's never a bad time. Listen to me. There's never a bad time to take profits. There's never a bad time. Never. And I'm sitting here, I'm trying to think, okay, 20% profit or 2,000% profit, it's profit. Okay? 20% profit or 2,000,000% profit, it's profit. Now, can that 2,000,000% profit put you in a different tax bracket? Yeah. But I have too often, me and my best friend talk about this all the time. I have too often turned a green day into a red day, trying to hold. And it's all about buying it at the right time. If you bought Bitcoin when it was $100 a coin, you're good anyway. Take some profit. You made it to a live. Who is that? Is that Tara? Oh, I can't see who that is. All right, come back in, because I can't sell half when it hits 2x. What you talking about when Ethereum hits 2,000? Oh, you're saying two times whatever you invested. That's not a bad, so if you put $50 in something and then 2x's, then 50 turns to what, 200, and you sell half, that's 100. You just made 100%. Hey, I like to do this though. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My investment strategy is kind of like this. I invest what I can afford to lose. That's it, hands down. Number two, once I hit my premium, which means let's say I put $50 in. Once I hit $50, I really start watching it. But that's 100%. Once you hit 100% on investment, if you sell half, you still got, I'm not trying to give you guys investment advice, but okay, for example, when instead of 10 times. So let me tell you, when Dogecoin ran up, I took the first profit I took was all of my principal. I took all of my principal out, but I had on that investment I had done very well. So I took all my profit out at first, plus probably another 25% on top of it. So I took that off the top, boom, and that sucker kept running up. And I was like, But you gotta have your I'm getting out right now. This is where I'm getting outnumbered. You got to have that in your head. You know, if BTC runs up to 60K, which I think it will, how much are you going to take out, if any? Now, right now with my account, if it runs up to 60K, I might sell a substantial part of it, because I have something that, you know, that I'm doing on the other side of Bitcoin that that I can do. Well, I'll tell you guys. If, hey, whomever you are, I can't see the chats if you guys don't use capitals, okay? And I definitely can't see who you are if you don't use all caps. So, and if you're new here, hit the like button. Yeah, I don't have any likes on this live. That's kind of sad. But what I'm going to probably do is, yeah, if it runs up to 60K, I'll probably sell a substantial portion of what I'm holding right now, triple my money on Dodge, and sold a lot. That's about what I have. If that Tara, because we was talking about that via email. Good for you, Tara. Good for you. I'm very happy you sold, because it's never ever a bad idea or time to take profits. So yeah, I'm thinking about I might sell and then pay off a credit card and then buy another Bitcoin machine. I may do that. Yeah, I may do that. But then again, you know, why sell I made 7% profit on GameStop too. Good for you. We came in and wished you happy birthday on Saturday too. We sang to you and everything. Okay, that's Forking Allotment. Okay. Hey, Forking Allotment. How are you? Glad to see you. I wish I had bought more. We always wish we bought more. Look, if you had a crystal ball, imagine how easy life would be if you had a crystal ball. Just 1 week in the market. If you knew that you could take whatever amount of money and you knew exactly where things were going to go at the exact time they were going to go, and you knew exactly the time to buy in, it make things so much easier. Because I look back at my account, I was like, I was buying Dogecoin like 2 years ago when nobody even knew about it, when I paid like $17 for like 17,000 coins. And I ended up selling the stuff, you know, along the way, because, you know, I was taking profit. My son used to have a few whole Bitcoins. Oh my God. Yeah. I used to have a lot of Dogecoins. He sold them a long time ago at around $35 each, and he regrets that so much. Haha. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. Yeah, I thought that truck was gonna hit me, dude. Yeah, I mean, if we knew exactly when things were going to happen, the way they was going to happen, how they were going to happen, you know, it'd be so easy. Just be like, all right, well, I'm just going to, I'm going to put $1,000 right here today, and I know it's going to double, and then once that happens, I'm going to take that out, and then I'm going to put it over here, and then that's going to double. Now I got 4,000, and then I'm going to take that 4,000, and it's going to turn to 8,000, then, you know, that would be so easy. And who knew that 10 years ago, 15 years, 7 years ago, whatever, that that Bitcoin would be at 45,000 right now. Just a lesson learned, whole BTC. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have taken some profit on the BTC run, and the profit I've taken was the principle that I put in on it. Yeah, I don't just talk this stuff. I try to practice what I preach, and still got some that's rolling. If I had been buying it the whole time like my friend that's watching, I'd be in a much better situation. If I had bought a whole bunch when she first told me, I'd be in a better situation. But hey, to each his own, you know. And unfortunately, we can't live in the past. We got to live with where we are now. We got to move forward and keep going. And like I said, anything you think you learn on this channel, use it as entertainment purposes only. We are not here to help you guys do anything but do better. Educate, motivate, inspire. Educate, motivate, inspire. That's all. So listen, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you are missing the lives and you want to, make sure you unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell icon, hit all, so that you can get all the notifications about what we're doing here. So anyway, I will see you guys another time. I love each and every one of you. Mwah! Send y'all some love, and I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow. Okay, y'all be blessed.